Hello. Let's just go. We're gonna start out. I'm actually gonna start out doing some bounties for the beginning, and then we'll do keys in a little, I suppose. For now, I'm just gonna hang out. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just farming. I'm just dancing. I'm just raving. Maybe we'll put some different music on here in a little bit, but I don't know. I try not to do too much with music because, like, I know not everybody, like, I think music is a really divisive thing on streams, because, like, if you do too much with music, then, like, it becomes an issue. Like, you know, some people don't like music or whatever, you know. I don't like to do music on stream if people don't want to listen to, like, not everybody wants to listen to the same music. But I do like having something on in the background, you know. I don't think I want to do any, like, video reactions or anything today. My camera's being kind of a butt, so. Which it happens from time to time. We'll see if anybody's doing any, if anybody comes on to do bounties, but we're gonna do bounties. So basically what I like to do a bounty run, like, every day that I'm playing. Like, I either start or end with a bounty run, and get my my stuff. I usually roll my bounty mats once a week. But I'll do like one bounty run a day and then just farm keys. So basically my plan, blood shards. Edward, hello. But I like to farm. My plan for this season is basically I want to farm keys up until I hit, like, Paragon 150 or so, and then once I hit not Paragon 150, Paragon 500, I should say. I'm at 165. So basically farm keys until I hit 500, and then do a push there to see where I should be farming next. Farm out my keys, and then basically just then basically farm up keys 100 at a time, and then push 100 at a time to level and to get better gear. I figure by the time I hit Paragon 500, I should be able to run I should be able to farm like GR75s pretty easily. Bossman 207 joining up. Hell yeah. But once I hit 500, I should be able to get myself to where I can farm like GR70, GR75 pretty easily. And then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? All right, next bounty, Fields of Misery. Hell yeah, I should tell the down in here, streaming some Diablo. That one of my homies? Yeah, no, he's doing Festering Woods. Funds the cursed chest. It's not that cursed chest though. That's weird. Over here. But yeah, I just want to try and do like a good proper push towards the end of the season. My goal is to be able to solo like a 130. If I could solo a 130, I'd be really happy with myself, but You know, that's not everybody's like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll probably ask these fools afterwards if they want to do some, they want to farm some keys with me or something. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here, man. All right, we did it. That bounty's complete. The only stuff I'm really interested in picking up are I'm really only interested in picking up either gems or legendaries. I don't really care about anything else, you know. Once we do this, I'll probably make a new game. I'll probably farm like tier 5 or tier 6 or something like that. If these people want to hang out, I might just do some pugging to pick up to farm keystones, you know, or I might just play on my own. Who knows, you know. So I think, honestly, I think for speed, oh, I should also say like materials are on the list for things I want to be grabbing up too. What was I gonna say? Mostly when I've played Diablo, it's been like it's been solo, but like I don't know, maybe I should try and find like a clan or something. I don't know. I've never really been into like group pushing, but I know Necromancer is really good for that. The Chromancer. Hello, Edward. Edward. My question is, why are there, I mean, I guess they're just like, it's easy to farm at like lower tiers, but like if I was at, oh, these also might be people playing on alt, you know. Hold on, someone's saying my stuff's not linked. It should be. Boom. Hell yeah. F's in chat for my shit not being linked. Miha, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I guess my link isn't working. I thought I had my Discord up because it's showing the like streaming stuff on mine. Maybe it's just not showing up for let's see here. Activity privacy. Ah, that's why. It's because it was turned off. That's not good. That's a shame because it shows up on mine. Like it shows up on mine as being like, yo, you're streaming. But I forgot that I have my shit default set to default to not show activity because reasons. I don't always want people like, whenever I'm playing, you know, whatever game, I don't always want people being like, hey, let's play together. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Sometimes I just want to chill and play on my own. It's weird. Like, Discord is a social tool, but like, I'm such an inherently antisocial gamer. I don't get it, man. Eve has made me this way. Eve has made me like, has conditioned me to be very self-reliant in terms of like playing video games, to where like, you know, I get so used to like, well, fuck it, I'll just do stuff on my own. You know, I'll go out and tackle and generate content on my own, to where I just like, I get uncomfortable if people want to group up and do stuff, man. It's so weird. Although I will say flying, so I made a separate YouTube channel for all my Eve videos. And like yesterday, I went on a rip with some of the homies in Be Nice, and it was really fun. Like I had a lot of fun doing that. I think what I want to do is basically set myself up to where like, because I definitely don't want to stream Eve. I don't find Eve to be a very like streamable game the way that I want to play it anyways, right? Like I don't really want to stream factional warfare stuff. That to me is like the way to stream if you're going to stream Eve. I guess that, or like I mean filaments are really good for streaming too, I suppose. I'm just not very like, I don't know. I don't find Eve streaming to be particularly enjoyable. As a streamer, like watching people that know what they're doing when they stream, like that's cool. You know, I'll tell you who I really miss watching stream is Big Miker. Big Miker was like one of my favorite people to watch stream because like he'd be sitting there, he'd be like fighting 1v10 or whatever in a Vargr, and like also modding his own chat at the same time, like while he's fighting, you know, like a Demos in a, you know, whatever gang, and someone's like, hey, they're getting close, he's like, yeah, I fucking see it, banned. I miss watching Big Miker stream, but you know, it is what it is. Cleanse the putrid waters, that sounds gross. It sounds like a euphemism for something. But what I'll tell you what I found is that, like, honestly, I feel like Diablo 3 is like a really streamable game. It's designed to be that way, whether they did that on purpose or not. But also it's got the magic sauce of like being just engageable enough that like I'm playing something technically, but it's also not so like you don't have to like be paying 100% attention or even 50% attention to what you're doing when you're farming, right? I really like Diablo 3. A lot of people shit on it and they're like, oh, it's just a worse version of Path of Exile. You know, like, I don't think that they're wrong necessarily. But there's a couple of things that Diablo 3 has going for it. Number one, investment fallacy. I paid for Diablo 3, so I want to play Diablo 3. And number two, there's not as much to think about. Like, if I want a game that I can just kind of, like, turn my brain off to, I think Diablo 3 offers that experience better than Path of Exile. And, like, there's a bunch of people that are like, oh, but Path of Exile has more build opportunities. You can, like, customize your build more. But nobody does. Everybody just follows the same builds. Like, everybody just follows the meta of whatever's going on in, like, you know... everybody just follows the meta of, like, okay, what's really good this league for Path of Exile? And then they just build that, you know? They're not, like, there aren't people out there that are, like, theory crafting with, you know, 500 IQ. Not everybody's like that. I'm not one of those people. If that's something that people like doing, then yeah, Path of Exile is going to offer a better experience. And, like, I'm not going to sit here and shit on somebody if that's what they want to do, you know? I think, to me, the biggest thing that turns me off to Path of Exile in general is the fact that whenever you're playing Diablo 3, Path of Exile, people are like, why aren't you playing Path of Exile? Fuck you, you're not my boss. I'll play whatever I want. The same thing with, like, whenever I would stream Destiny 2, and people would be like, why don't you play goddamn Warframe? Because I don't want to fucking play Warframe. Play what I want to play, man. Don't tell me shit. That's just me. I don't know. Takes all types, I suppose. How have you been? Boom. Give me that bounty. Girl, give me that bounty. Girl, give me that bounty. All right. Ow. am I doing here? Oh, I gotta kill that guy. That should be easy enough. This Necromancer build is batty. Like, at like Paragon 166, I'm already pumping like 10 billion damage. Dumb. There's a lot of really weird, like, interaction going on Twitch lately. Trying to DM you. Yeah, that's really weird. There's a lot of strange interaction going on with Twitch lately. The thing that I've been getting a lot is, like, a bunch of people will come in and follow the stream and then immediately try to talk to me about, like, designing, like, oh, wait, I could make you an overlay. I could make you, like, a, you know, badges and emotes and, like, a stream overlay and shit like that for, like, $30 or whatever. And, like, I don't think it's bots, but I do think it's, like, I think that it's a, I don't want to say astroturfing, but, like, it's like a thing where it's like one conglomerated group that does it through a bunch of different accounts and or different people. So I wouldn't necessarily, like, I don't know. The most charitable I can be towards that is that it's just a bunch of people that have no idea how to, like, cold call. Like, if they're in sales or whatever, right? Like, people don't understand, like, yo, if you're gonna cold call somebody and try and get them to do stuff, don't, like, don't try and cold call me while I'm streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be, like, the most you could do is, the most I would be okay with is if somebody came in and was like, hey, I'm a graphic designer, can I DM you later or something? Right? And I can just be like, yo, follow me on Twitter and, like, shoot me a DM on Twitter, which one guy actually did. And if I were in a position where I were, like, trying to actually build a brand on Twitch, like, I would probably have, like, followed up with that. But, like, yeah, definitely. Like, if I were, like, the best way to get a hold of me if you want to do something like that is just, like, follow me on Twitter and, like, I don't know, that, or, like, email me, but, like, fucking, who uses email anymore, right? Like, nobody just fucking emails, which is weird because I feel like adult site spam comments. Right now I'm getting hit on my not Eve account. I keep getting hit with, like, weird porn bot spam. It's weird. I don't know what I, like, I must have like, replied to a thread about something. Oh, is there? I should look into that. Well, no, it's not even that. It's not that I'm getting hit with stuff like that. It's that I'm getting followed by weird porn bots. So I've landed on some weird radar about that, like, just some, like, random, like, net crawl or something like that. You know what I mean? My guess is we seek out new videos. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to, it's been a while since I've worked on doing, like, any kind of video content on YouTube. I've thought about, like, I have some ideas for stuff I want to make videos about, but, like, the idea of, like, recording videos just really makes me not want to. Because it's like the videos that I make that have taken off have been videos about stuff that I don't think is a sustainable way of doing content, right? The videos I've made that have really taken off have been the videos where I'm talking about shit that CCP is doing with Eve. And like, call Reddit for new submissions. Yeah. Definitely. I haven't posted any of my videos to Reddit in well over 2 years. Because I get really sketched out about trying to like be active on a Reddit community and then post my videos there. Because like, I don't know, it feels really disingenuous. But it is like, I'm not like discounting it. It's just that like, I think that if you want to get genuine growth from something like that, like from Reddit, you have to be genuinely involved with, you have to be genuinely involved in that subreddit or like that community, right? So like when I was posting a lot of my videos to like r/Eve, I was genuinely involved and I was like posting every day or like commenting every day on threads in r/Eve. But I don't really do that anymore. Like I lurk there occasionally. It really is. It's the amount of like the amount of brain rot that comes from r/Eve is pretty wild. All right. We've done all the bounties here, I guess. What's going on in West March? We'll go do this one. Yeah, r/Eve is definitely a strange place. So like I'm not really sure how I would go about growing on YouTube. Mostly I just post the videos, like I just like record whenever we go on roams in Eve. And like I post that mostly just so that like the other people that are roaming can see the highlights and stuff. I'm not like super concerned about being like I'm not super concerned about being like, you know, like an Eve partner or anything like that. Like fuck that, right? But I don't know. I like making videos. I just don't like trying to like I don't like trying to like market my videos, you know? What do I have to do here that I haven't done? Is that not the clear the guild hideout? Okay. This way, maybe? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on. Let's see where it sends me. That's Survivor's Enclave. Oh, someone's already almost on or almost done with it though. This guy is. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to we already got that one. What? Get these ones. I can dump these in here. Those need to actually come out of there though. 1, 2, 4. We're still waiting on one more, it looks like. Oh, there it is. We got it. Yeah, so I like to save my those bounty things up for I like to save my bounties up for when I'm doing like I think I can do 5s pretty easily. We'll see if anybody joins up on us here. But I save my bounty caches up and I just like roll them all at once. That's my goal. Doing that. I was just gonna start a game here in a second. I'm fine with. Get a game started. We'll see if anybody shows up. I think I can do 5s pretty easily. But if it ends up being too much of a shit show, then I'll probably do I'll probably step it down and just do 4s. Live more. Oh, hey. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. I don't even know where I got that from. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna stick with my weird blood bag. Alright, let's drop these off. I guess I can go ahead and get this stuff. No, I need the Book of Cain. There it is. Get Elegant Pants, Masquerade, Pestilent Pants. Those go in here. Then both of these can get fucking melted. And by me. All right, let's see if we can handle. If we can. Well, I know we can handle it. Let's see if it's going to be like efficient to do Torment 5. Let's find out. Ooh. Oh yeah, this will be pretty easy, I think. I think we'll be doing we'll do fine on Torment 5, I think. What's up? I think we'll be okay. We're just sitting here, just chilling. Ow. Oh, we didn't get that guy pulled in. That was unfortunate. So yeah, we're just hanging out, farming up some keys. I'll have a huge stack of Greater Rift keystones by the time I hit Paragon 500. It'll be nice. And then we'll be able to like push. We'll probably try to push up from by the time we hit 500, I should be able to push to the point where I could farm like 75s pretty easily, I think. Which is just going to be a massive influx of keystones. If I can farm 75s, then I'll be able to farm keys on like Torment 16, or at the very least like Torment 13, you know, and then we'll just be able to farm keys up in batches of like 100, and we'll be able to basically we'll just farm up batches of 100, and then once we hit 100, farm 75s or whatever for a little bit until we hit like Paragon 800, Paragon 1000, give or take. And then from there we'll be able to like start doing proper Greater Rift pushing. My goal this season is to be able to solo a 130. If I could solo a 130, I would be very happy with my progress this season. There's still plenty of time. This season, supposedly this season is going to go until like January 8th. That's the rumor right now, but it's not based on anything. Channeling pylon, I'll take that. Go. Oh, that's why I had nothing dropped from that Julio. Let me get them. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing this, dude. This Necro build is fucking batty. It's so good. It's so much fun. You just like basically you just doomsday everything. Good. It's a really good farming build. I'm not timing my runs right now either. I'm not really concerned about that. Like I should be timing them, but like the thing is I'm not really going for like super speedy runs right now. I'll be more concerned with that when I'm farming greater rifts. But right now I'm not that concerned with it. Like right now I'm just kind of relaxing for the purposes of running some keys. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the thing wore off. That's okay. All right. Miha, have you tried streaming on YouTube at all? Or are you just sticking with Twitch? There's the Rift Guardian. Beep. He's gonna die before I even get to oh, there it is. Haha. Oh, that was an ancient. Very nice. Level up movement speed, level up area damage. Oh yeah. And now we just wait for our rift to close and we do another one. Where am I at on blood shards? After this run, I'm gonna have to spend some blood shards, I think. On some Gamba. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we literally can't spend any of those. Wow. Well, let's just, it's right at the entrance. I'm gonna go back and just spend some and then we'll pick all those up. What am I spending for rings? Get Compass Rose, save that. Rogar's Huge Stone. Just get Leoric Signet now. 499 int. Crit enchants and damage. I'll put that one on for now, but it's not my Biss. Rolling. Alright. Let's that. Let's do this. Oh shit, I should have kept that puzzle ring. That was a stupid move of me. Oh well. There will be plenty of other puzzle rings. Because basically what you can do with the puzzle rings is you use them to make to do like big old loot runs. I didn't think about that. Oh well. I've done worse things this game. I've done worse things in this game this week. Pretty sure. So I need to get my best stuff still for I need to get a Ring of Royal Grandeur so that I can equip my other stuff still. Once we get a Ring of Royal Grandeur, we'll be able to like kind of kick this build up a notch. Be dope. But for now, I think for now we're doing pretty good. Hell yeah. I'm just trying to imagine a world in which a necromancer would be afraid of anything. Like getting feared. It's so funny to me. This is also nice because you can farm Death Breath, which is it's a really good crafting material. Oh shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This build is just so good. I need to look into, so one thing that I do really like that Path of Exile has that I don't know if Diablo 3 has are loot filters. I don't know if that's a thing that exists in Diablo 3, but it would be really dope if I could set loot filters to just be like crafting materials and like basically nothing below legendary. I could also see why they would not want that to be an option, because it like diminishes the dopamine hit that you get whenever you see a whole bunch of loot drop. Hell yeah, that's what. Maybe. Woo yeah, let's fucking go. Stop doing that. That's so stupid. Damn, boy. Good build. Good. Hell yeah. Oh, this. That. Get some of that. Didn't mean to pick that up, but it'll be fine. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. Alright, where's my dude? The binder. Oh, he was over here. I'm a doofus. It'll be fine. It kept showing up. I thought I was mousing over it, but evidently I was not. Oh, there's two of them. All right. Did I repair my shit? Oh, we're fine. How many shards do I have? 263? That's not bad. I think I cap at 700 right now, because I haven't been pushing my Greater Rift Keystones. Go. There we go. We got the full squad. So in Diablo 2, I never really liked playing the Necromancer, because there was like, you had to micromanage your minions too much. I really like in Diablo 3, I like how they've kind of streamlined that process for the Necromancer. It makes the Necromancer like actually playable now. Maybe that's just me being like a brainlet when it comes to playing control classes games. I've never really been a fan of control classes generally, but like this is like the notable exception for me. A power pylon. Okay. I'm with it. Long Beach City, pay attention. I need to go get more coffee here in a little bit. Doing fine. We're doing fine. Let's see. Woo, yeah, baby. Ooh. Doesn't look like my Bisp bracers. I already have my Bisp bracers, but it's good to have an extra set to constantly reroll. Like that's the best way to progress your gear in this game. Oh, there's a dude over here. Hold up. Come here, little mans. Little mans. Yeah. Ooh. It feels good. Ow. Let's see. That'll work. Another power pylon. Ow. God, I love this so much. I'm interested. I'm like cautiously, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Diablo 4 yet. I'm afraid that like if they try to make it like an MMO light kind of like Lost Ark style game, I feel like it's gonna be not good. What I'm hoping is they either A, find a good way to balance like the ARPG elements of Diablo into that. The whole idea of like it being a fully like open world game is just not, I don't think it's conducive to what Diablo players expect out of a Diablo game. You know, I think that like Diablo players are expecting something like this. I think that like what makes Diablo 3 good are not the like the online aspects of it, you know. I'm hoping that what will happen is that well, first of all, what I'm hoping for is that Diablo 4 will be a good game, right? I don't think it will be at launch. That's just kind of like the MO for Blizzard, is that like the games are kind of trash at launch now. Supposedly there's going to be this season and one more season of Diablo 3, and then before like Diablo 4 is out. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but that's like that's the meme right now. So we'll see. Cards out of here. But hopefully, I don't know. I really hope Diablo 4 is going to be good. Yeah, that's not my best. That's not. Let's just that in there, and my Paragon points. All right. All right, let's do another one. We're just farming up keys, chilling out. That going. Get ourselves our army. Get the squad on. You know? I might ask that. I might take that dude for a PL if he doesn't get anybody. But ooh, yeah, baby. Let's fucking go. Dude, this Rathma build is just disgusting, dude. Bitch, disgusting. It's so tanky, man. And I'm sure that changes once you get to like, you know, GR 75, GR 90 around there. But the damage reduction is just crazy because it's a percentage based damage reduction. Like, it's so busted. Here. Okay. There's an arcane dust over there. I should go pick that up real quick. While the homies while the homies bang out over there. You know? There we go. See? Didn't need to pick that up, but it's fine. Like, picking up a piece here or there doesn't matter. I just don't want to, like, get my inventory too full. And what I really should be doing is picking up all the loot that the boss drops, so that I can get more crafting materials and shit. Oh. Y'all wow out on that guy. I'm just here to keep my shit going. In dust, pretty good. Good pull. There we go. Those explosions later in the game become so fucking gnarly. Like, they'll just fucking one-shot you. Why it's really important to have a what you call it? Like a teleport ability. Yeah, those AoE explosions can fuck you. Ooh. Alright. We're actually doing pretty good, I think, as far as timing goes. How very dare you? All right. Gotta be getting... Yeah, we're pretty close. I might want to hold off on AOTD until we get the Rift Guardian. Probably. Guardians over here. Perdition. Oh, hold up though. Hold up though. The Treasure Goblin. There we go. Feeling good. We'll let the homies wow out real quick. Then we head back. I already have those. I already have that. All right. I guess I should do repairs while I'm waiting, right? Yeah. And then we'll spend my Paragon point. Our movement speed busted up here. Where are we at? 453. We can do a couple more before having to worry about spending shards. Oh. Excuse me. How many keys do I have right now? 106? Hell yeah. Get our team up here. Start getting some armor stacks. All right, we're set up. We're good to go. 43 billion damage. That's stupid. Stupid. I need to see about my Bis necklace though. I'm pretty sure it's Scorch necklace, and I don't know if you find that one or if you craft that one. I guess what I should say is I need to see about how getting it, because I know that Scorch necklace is my Bis necklace. I just don't know. I don't know if it's craftable or not. I don't remember. Ow, dickhead. How very dare you? What on earth are you insinuating? There we go. Like to see. Let's see. Hell yeah. There we go. Pretty good right now, actually. $174. Moving up in the world. Oh, we got a new, we got a homie. We'll see how we do. This should be pretty good. There's that. I don't know why a 440 is in here. I mean, it must be like an alt or something. Not really sure. I'm just running game. You know? There we go. Feeling good. I'm surprised my dude hasn't gone away yet. Boom. Boom. Rotten soul. Hold it. Here. Let's head back to town. All right. Start with salvage all that stuff. Salvage that. Oh, okay, bye. All right. Then we can probably get another run or two in before I need to worry about my blood shards. What's up? All I'm doing I need to find some people to fight. All of my life I have to fight. That's the same person came back. Okay. I might just make a private game here in a second. Oh, conduit. Hell yeah. Oh. That'll work. Keep it real with you. I don't even care about a conduit pylon. Paragon 175. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly. I missed it. That happens. That happens. There's level 2. So what's really stupid about this Rathma build is that your minions don't take damage. And you get damage reduction per each permanent that you have. So my damage reduction right now is at 75%. Plus the stacks of this I have. But my stacks of bone armor. It's dumb, dude. This build is dumb. I like it. I don't know if I like it as much as playing Demon Hunter, but I mean, I don't know. I put a lot of time into Demon Hunter in this game, and I put a lot of time into Wizard. Wizard.com. Just play Demon Hunter. Yeah, I have I'll have to check my stats. I think I have close to 100 hours in Demon Hunter. No, I have close to 100 hours in Wizard. And I have, I think, like 70 or 80 hours in Demon Hunter, which is a lot. I mean, it's more time than I would put into, you know, most other games, you know. But I know, like, by the standards of this being a game that's been out for 11 years and that I've owned since it launched, like, it's not a lot, but it ain't nothing. For Wizard, yeah, Wizard has a ramping damage spell. The way that I like to play Demon Hunter, so the LOD build is nice, but I prefer the Impale build, where you have a throwing dagger. You have like Carly's Point as your dagger, and Deadman's Legacy as your offhand, and you do like, you know, several thousand% increased damage with it, and then you just build crit, and you just one-shot bosses with it. And so like the way that you play it is, instead of like what I'm doing where I'm running around like clearing, you just like flip around, try to find bosses, and then you kill the bosses, like the elite mobs and shit, to get extra damage. The LOD build is like actually really good. It's the like spin to win Demon Hunter build, where you have the 2-hand crossbows, and you do Hungering Arrow to get stacks up so that you spin around really fast, and then you just clear out maps that way. Like that build is really good for farming keys, but it's also just generally really good for like progression and stuff, because it does such a stupid amount of damage. There was a time, I don't know if it still is, but there was a time when LOD was like the top tier Demon Hunter build. There was also a time, I don't think Shadow Impale was ever like the top build for Demon Hunter, but it's always been really high tier build. It's my favorite way to play Demon Hunter. Like generally, if Shadow Impale is like the seasonal reward for Demon Hunter, like I'm gonna play Demon Hunter. You know, although like I don't know if it was on the board for this season, but Rathma's was on board for Necromancer, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try Rathma build, see if I like it, and so far I really do like it. Because you just fucking smoke things so fast. Like, it's so good. This build is dumb. You just push your army of the dead, and then like you win. It's so dumb. Arcane Dust. What's nice about this build is that it has a resource generator in it, so like you never have to worry about that. One of the things you have to kind of worry about at higher levels with Shadow Impale is that you have to balance out like your resource spenders. Same thing with Guardian of the Dead, although you have Hungering Arrow to kind of offset that, which is really nice. But yeah, you want to get like 20 stacks with Hungering Arrow, and then you just spin to win throughout the entire map. It's kind of wacky. Want to go that way. Oh, I got werewolves? Hell yeah. I really like finding a Whimsydale map with Necromancer and then building my squad with that because your minions become the little like angry flower dudes. Really funny. Wait. Not quite there, but there we go. That's about as good a timing as we can ask for. We can just hit the Dougie, you know. Pick up all this bullshit. Head back to town. Oh. Deep. Let's salvage that. That. Alright. I don't even need to worry about repairs yet. Spend my Paragon points. Alright, what do we have here? 633. After this next one, we're going to have to spend blood shards. Because we'll be capped on it. I think after this one. Team. Oh yeah. All right. Basically, once you have your like full squad pumping, like you can just kind of like raffle stomp pretty much anything. Like all you have to do is get your team set up and you're good to go. Oh, a blood shard guy. Well, that pretty much guarantees that we're gonna have to spend blood shards. Which is fine. It'll give me a chance to go get some coffee. That good stuff. You know? Hello. Bye. Well, they're talking about some kind of achievement in general chat. I don't know what it means. I don't really care. Boom, baby. Yeah. Get that. Yeah. Maybe next season I'll try something I've never played before. Maybe I'll try like a barbarian or a crusader or something. Or maybe I'll play like a witch doctor. I don't think I've ever actually played a witch doctor in a season. Like I think I have like 8 minutes on it though. Ooh, no. Channeling pylon? Yes, please. I like channeling pylon because it just lets me spam. Oh, good. Level 4. Why not? Reset that. Ah. Okay. Oh, there's still one alive? Weird. Did not see that coming. It happened. Arcane dust, why not? So one thing I like about doing this way is that, like, you also, like, you build up such a good store of, like, materials and shit. Oh, all right. The Rift Guardian is here. Okay. Come over here. Let me see what that booty do. Always want the death breaths. Pretty much. Pretty much always want the death breath. Alright. So we gotta spend our blood shards. So I'll go do that. I'll do that once I get back. I'm gonna grab some coffee really quick. Let's salvage out all this shit. What the hell is this? I'm just interested to see what it is, actually. God. The dope ass looking there's vitality, corpse lance damage, which I don't care about. All right, I'm gonna go grab some coffee and I will be right back. All right. Alright. Let's spend our blood shards. Let's see. I still need a Squirts necklace. And a Convention of Elements. Okay. Save the yellow ones. I think I'm gonna buy another tab for that, actually, though. To put all my shit that I need to re-roll, like all my re-rolls, we'll put in this tab. Yeah. That's how they get you, but with buying extra tabs and stuff. Inventory space. Yeah. So one thing that I know is coming in Diablo 4 is they're getting rid of they're getting rid of the thing where like you have to do like inventories Tetris, and they're moving to everything is just one slot basically. I should upgrade my gems, huh? I certainly have enough money to. Oh, my dog's barking at somebody. You like that sometimes. See. How much would it cost me to do 46 of these? 9 mil? Easy. Easy clap. How much is it going to cost me to do 30 of those? 9 mil? Easy clap. My dog's mad about something. Do 10 of those. 4 mil? Easy clap. And 3 of these. All right. So then I want to go here, move those gems. I want to put these in here. And then I want to go to combine gems. I can make 1 royal topaz. Yeah, make 1 of those. And let's go remove those gems. There we go. So then let's go find gems. Let's make 9 of these. So that I can make 3 of these. And then 1 of those. And then let's go remove that. Remember playing Diablo 1? Dude, I played Diablo 1. My favorite thing with Diablo 1, like that is 100% rose tinted goggles, is the cursed items. When you would get the cursed items, that was always so funny to me. Pentium 3 PC, dude. I remember, man, I have so many embarrassing stories about Diablo 1. So many embarrassing stories about that game. All right. So now we're loked out with the gems right now, which is good. So let's go. That goes there. You need to get out of it. Get out of my way now. All right. Our gems were iced out. I think we're good. The 3D accelerator. Woo. I remember so many times getting just so mad at that game. PC had a 3D accelerator. Man, I played Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 on an out-of-the-box compact PC with an integrated graphics card. God, there were so many days I would skip school. I would stay home from school and just play Diablo 2 for like 8 hours a day. So many days I remember doing that. It was not healthy. All right, let's see how we do with our new gems. I started playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, and like, it's fine. It's good, you know, but like, I think again, the reason I stick to Diablo 3 is because with Diablo 3, like Diablo 2 was more of a progression game where like you wanted to get to level 99 and do all the stuff and farm bosses and shit. I think it's a lot faster to get to the end game with Diablo 3, and that's what I like. I like the end game grind more so. But like, you know, I think that they're two very different experiences, and I think that's a good thing. I do like Diablo 2 Resurrected though. And my thing is like, the thing that I like about Diablo 2 Resurrected is that like if Diablo 4 sucks and they don't continue supporting Diablo 3 with seasons, I can just go back and play Diablo 2. Like, that's why I'm not too worried about, like, I hope Diablo 4 is a good game, but like if it ends up crashing and burning, then whatever, I'll just go play Diablo 2 Resurrected. You know? Easy clap. Excuse me, sir. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing, Taco Man. Thank you. I mean, the first games that I really played on PC were Diablo 2, Diablo, the first one, and Ultima Online. Like, I sunk so much time into Ultima Online, and I never had anything to show for it because I never did any, like, I never got any of my characters to, like, end game content. I just, like, ran around and, like, died to Ettins, and I died to fucking everything, and then I would run around in Fallujah and get fucking smoked at every town portal. I just died and died and died. But it was so much fun to me, like, you know? The one character that I made that was really fun in Ultima Online is I made a guy named Me Be Greedy, and he was a pugilist, and he had maximum like disarm and like snooping and stealing. And so what I'd do is I would go fight people, and then I would disarm them and steal their weapon, and then I would pugilism them to death, and I would steal their bandages, you know? And like if you're fighting a mage, you just steal all their reagents. It was so stupid. Like the shit you could do in that game. I don't know. I've honestly thought about going back and like trying out Ultima Online again. Not because I think it's good. But just for the nostalgia trip, you know? And that game was like my jam for such a long time. Woo. I think there's another guy over here, though. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm fucking smoking this shit right now. I could probably step up to tier 6 if I wanted. We're about to a point. If I could get myself a Ring of Royal Grandeur and get my second set put on, I feel like we'd be made in the shade. You know? I'm waiting for my magic cards to come in. I ordered some upgrades for my Dina deck. I want to set up a way to, like, if I can find enough people, I'd like to set up a, like, maybe once a week doing like a commander stream or something. The problem is my availability is very janky and weird. So, like, I can't play during USTZ when a lot of people are playing Commander, you know? There's not a lot of people that I know of that are playing Commander during EU time zone. I'm sure there are, but, like, the primary people that I think of as content creators in that space are, like, specifically in the Commander space, are people that are playing during US time zone, you know? Maybe I'll go check the Twitch directory and see what's up with Commander during EU time zone. Because I'm sure there's, like, a demand for it, you know? People love watching Commander. And my thing is, I feel like I have enough decks that I could play Commander once a week and, like, rotate through decks often enough that, like, it wouldn't be a huge... My Dina deck is getting to where it's pretty good, I think. I think part of the problem with me playing Commander regularly is that I don't have a regular pod to play with. Like, if I had a pod that I was playing Commander with once a week, you know, I think I would be way more about it. But, like, trying to play with, like, just randoms and playing, like, just pickup games of Commander is... to me. Like, it doesn't feel good, you know? Sometimes it does, but the problem is there's, like, such a weird component every time you're playing where, like, you get the person that's, like... what am I trying to say here? Like, there's always such a gap where, like, someone's bringing something really good or someone is just way more skilled and, like, way more knowledgeable and better at the game. I've played a couple of games that were pretty close, but, like, I think the only game I've won of Commander was with my Wyleth deck. Because I just was able to be quiet and not be a threat until, like, towards the end of the game. And then I was able to make Wyleth, like 20-20 beater with double strike. It was pretty wild. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here. Let's cane this, because I think that way, if it's an upgrade for, it's 4.7 damage, but I don't really care that much about that for him. Yeah, all this stuff is bad. Let's just salvage all of it. That's fine. That's fine. And that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I'm just gonna keep running, man. I'm having a lot of fun doing this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about the, like, because on paper, this should just be one of the most boring fucking games. Because you're just grinding out fucking, you know? Like, you're just grinding fucking rifts so that you can do the same thing but more challenging. There's not, like, a lot of variation in gameplay, but I fucking love it, and I don't know why. God, I love this game though. It's weird. And like, I think a thing that I really like about Diablo 3 is it's a game that like I can pick up and drop. I haven't played Diablo 3 in like, fuck, like a year? Something like that. Couple of years. The last season I played was like season 19, I think. Hold up. No, okay. I thought my phone was ringing. My bad. But like, yeah, I think the last season I played of Diablo 3, at least played seriously, it was like season 19 or season 20. And like, you know, I dropped it. I got bored. I was playing other games for a while. And then like, I can just come back in and it's like, it's very much like just riding a bike, you know? The core gameplay stays relatively similar. And you just don't worry, man. I don't know. I like it. It's definitely like, I feel like this is a game that I play for very different reasons as opposed to like, you know, why I play Eve or why I play like single player games or even why I play like Minecraft, you know. Although I do play Minecraft for the similar reason of it's just kind of like a relaxing, like, don't have to worry about too much game. Minecraft is more of a game about like, you know, creativity and expression. This is just a game of just fucking grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think part of the reason I like Diablo 3 is because it's a grind game that I fundamentally understand. Like, these games are definitely like stamina games. It's not about like the skill comes from pacing and like not burning yourself out. And it comes from like persistence, you know. It tests you in that way as opposed to like, you know, do I understand the like these very like integral functional mechanics of a game? Like Eve is a game that like tests you on your like mechanical knowledge and like do you know these things? It also tests you in a way of like being able to outmaneuver your opponents and stuff, and like outthink your opponents. Whereas this is a game where it's just like, okay, can I outlast? Can I just like, do I have the patience and the like the follow through to grind for stuff? It's a really good, this game benefits so much from being able to set goals and like achieve your goals, you know? Like, I feel like if you don't go into, if you don't go into a season of Diablo 3 or Path of Exile or whatever, and have like, if you don't have a specific goal, it's really easy to just get bored and drop it. But like, you know, like I said, I have a goal this season. My goal is to be able to solo clear a GR 130, right? And so with like having that in mind, like I have something to play for, because it's not just mindlessly grinding for no reason. You know, the grind is there so that I can get myself to a point where I can achieve my goal. That's what I really like about Diablo 3. And I think you can do that in Eve as well, right? Like, you know, if you set yourself a goal of like, I want to get 500 solo kills. I think that's a very achievable goal, and it's a thing that will keep you playing, right? I think for a long time, the reason I didn't play Eve, or like I wasn't like having fun with Eve, is because I didn't have goals that were set for myself, you know? I didn't have goals of, you know, I want to get this, I want to do this specific thing. Farm the arena events. I actually haven't fucked with the arenas, and the reason is because I don't play, like, I'm usually not gaming on the weekends, and the arenas are usually on the weekends, yeah? Do they do midweek arena events? Because if they did midweek arena events, I would probably try them out. But, like, my weekends are my family time. You know, I'm not playing games usually on the weekend. They're always, yeah. So like the arenas aren't really like I think I would try them. I tried them at one point when they first came out before I was like married and had a stepdaughter and stuff. Like I tried them out and I liked them, but like now it's just not a thing that I can engage with because, you know, that's my family time. It's when I'm hanging out with my wife. It's when I'm hanging out with our kiddo. Tell your family they're unworthy for 3 hours. Go play some arenas every second or third weekend. So I think there may come a time when, like, you know, when kiddo gets a little older, when she's like she's more in tune with doing her own thing. And when like personal stuff kind of starts clearing up. So I don't want to get like super into personal details, but we are in the middle of a custody fight right now. Like we're in the middle of we're suing for custody. And so like that has kind of, because of that, like that's where our priorities are at, as a family. And, that is like kind of, until that gets settled, I'm not gonna be like, yo, fuck off for the every other weekend that we have you, so that I can play some video games or whatever, right? Your Honor, it is true. I told my family they're unworthy on arena weekend. And like every now and then, like if I not asked, but like basically if there was a thing that was like, you know, once a month, I want to go do this on a weekend, it would not be a problem, right? For me, it's an issue of how I prioritize my time. Like I love playing Eve. I love playing video games, right? I love hanging out with my family a whole lot more, you know? And like there will be a time when like, you know, time isn't as precious of a commodity because we won't be splitting time. You know what I mean? Like we'll have primary custody. She'll be living with us. And like, then like we can have that conversation. But like right now, it's just not on the table for me. But even with that, I still have like, you know, I have goals when I log in to play Eve, right? You know, I want to go, you know, I want to find a nullsec that has a place where I can get a good ESS fight. I want to improve and practice my 100 MN piloting. I want to be able to do all of these things, right? The goals are a little more nebulous in Eve. But you know, like I want to be able to get, like, I want to be able to engage comfortably with, like, you know, X class ship. I want to fly battleships this weekend or whatever, you know, or this week, you know. These things are things that, like, you can find a way to set goals and play the game for yourself instead of playing it for, you know, other people. Like I have a factional warfare alt, right? Opening a chest grants 100% increased damage for 10 seconds. Nah. I have an ancient focus. I don't need that one. But yeah, you know, you can set more nebulous goals of like, okay, I want to be able to comfortably figure out an engagement profile for 100 MN Vedmak and, you know, whatever small gang, right? I want us to go out. I want to be able to go out and hunt and have a group of players where we can reliably small gang and go fight whatever, you know. We want to hunt, we want to do whatever. I want to get a Blops gang going or whatever. Like, you can set these goals. I think goals are a really important thing for sustained gaming. And just like, obviously, like life in general, but like, you know, it's like I have goals for my other hobbies, right? Like I have goals of like, and like, you know, it's not a great example because my my Warhammer painting is put on hold for the foreseeable future until my hand heals. But like, you know, my goal was I want to have a 500 point army done by the end of the year. And I'm actually pretty close to it. I just can't paint anymore because my hand's still fucked up. you know? But like all I have to do is finish building my last box, and then I'll have a 500 point army of Space Marines, you know? I had a goal of going and playing at an RCQ for Magic the Gathering this year. I went and did that. I got fucking stomped. Necrons. I should build Necrons, but I'm not going to. So my long-term goal for Warhammer, or well, my midterm goal is I want to finish having a 500 point army of Space Marines, and then I'm going to build a 500 point army of something else. So I can have 2 500 point armies, so that if somebody wants to play, they don't have to buy and build an army. If I want to, like, if someone wants to try it out, I can be like, yeah, I've got 2 500 point armies. Do you want to play Space Marines, or do you want to play Orcs or Necrons or Tau or whatever else I decide to build? I'm pretty sure I want to build Orcs for my second army. I haven't decided though, like 100%. There is a strong argument for building Necrons because I already have a Necron squad from the starter box. But orcs are just so much fun. Just the lore of orcs in 40k is like one of my favorite fucking things. They can breathe in space because they're too stupid to know that you can't breathe in space. Like that, come on. All right. Where are we at here? We're actually kind of. I wonder if I could step up to tier or Torment 6. Probably I could, but like it would be a little more grindy. Like we wouldn't be getting these like really fast kills, I don't think. Basically, it would be really grindy in between Army of the Dead cooldowns. Which I think is like kind of the logical end point of this build anyways, is basically you're just grinding between Army of the Damned cooldowns, or is it Army of the Damned or Dead? Army of the Dead. Okay. Yeah, it's you're just grinding out and like waiting for your Army of the Dead cooldowns at endgame anyways. I feel like that's where I need to be judging my my build, right? But for now, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Boom, baby. Woo, yeah, baby. But yeah, I really like, and so now I have basically my next goal for like Magic the Gathering is I want to get narrowed down to where I have 3 commander decks that I am really happy with where they're at. I have one right now that is pretty good. I have another one that I just ordered but I ordered several upgrades for, and when that one's done, it'll be in a pretty good spot, minus like some proxies I need to get for it, because I want it to be like a high-powered, not quite CEDH, but close to CEDH deck. Like bordering on it, that I could feel like comfortable bringing it to a CEDH pod, but I'm not doing that without proxies. I'm not spending, $6,000-$7,000 on a fucking Magic deck that I might play once or twice, because there's not a lot of CEDH around here, But that being said, I have the core components of the deck together. I just don't have the things I don't have are like the really expensive stuff. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I have a lot more fun painting Warhammer. I have not played a game of Warhammer, but I have played other tabletop games, like tabletop war games, and I really, really enjoy them. It's just like in where I'm at in Kansas City, it's Warhammer or it's nothing. Kill Team seems really fucking fun. And I'm really like, I wish I would have gotten into Kill Team before I started building a proper Warhammer army, because Kill Team seems like it's a lot more my speed. in terms of like game length, in terms of like the scale of the game, in terms of accessibility. Like Kill Team just seems like it's way more my speed, because I'm not trying to be like a competitive Warhammer gamer, you know. But like, again, in Kansas City, it's basically Warhammer or nothing if you're playing single unit of infantry, most Warhammer Marines. Yeah, and like that's what I was thinking, is like I can, when I get done building, when I finish up my, that's super cool. When I get done with building the box that I'm building, like I'll probably look into making a Kill Team squad out of my Space Marines. Like Commander. Yeah, Commander is also all of the really good formats in Magic are player developed, and then they get picked up by WotC. That's what happened with Legacy. That's what happened with Pauper. That's what happened with Commander, Canadian Highlander, Modern. These were all like, because with I think the only ones that like WotC developed themselves were Standard and Draft. I think. I mean, I might be wrong about that, but obviously, like, the far and away the most popular way to play Magic right now is Commander. You know, I think Pauper is really good. I think that Pioneer is actually really good too. I actually prefer Pioneer. The thing with Pioneer is that like, there's so much focus on Pioneer right now because of the RCQs and because of the Pro Tour coming back and being in Pioneer, that like it's really accelerated how fast the meta is shifting with Pioneer. But like honestly, the reason I prefer Pioneer over like Modern is that there's not a box set aimed at Pioneer yet. There's not a, you know, Pioneer Horizons or, you know, Pioneer Frontiers or whatever they're gonna call it. It's gonna come. Like it's a matter of time. Get some dinner? Hell yeah. I'll probably be going for like maybe another hour or so. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I may or may not be around when you get back. We'll see what's up. Pow. Boom. Give me that. Woo! Look at this, dude. Just clearing them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Whew. These boys are getting roughed up right now. I bet I could step up to Torment 6. I might try a Torment 6 here in a little bit. I don't know. That should get me all of that. Hell yeah. I wonder if there's a change based on like, do your minions get better based on what you revive, or is that like not how that works? I wonder. Fall minions fire feet for a time. Damage taken is reduced for each one. I don't think so. Maybe there is. I don't know. Hello, Maple Bacon. My cat is trying to do cat things right now. Woo! Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! Alright. Oh, that was a good call there, me. Just teleport right into the fire. It'll be fine. You know? Probably. What's the worst that could happen? Who fucking knows? Ow. Let's, ooh, a gem hoarder. Let me get them gems, ma. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come out your pockets. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not super important what I'm reviving right now because, like, the big thing I want with whatever I'm reviving is the damage reduction more than anything else, right? Like, we don't really care about anything else in that regard. We want them around for the damage reduction and for the cooldown reduction on Army of the Dead. So it doesn't really matter what kind of stats they're getting as long as they are able to, like, hit things. Like, that's what's important. I'll have to look at, maybe I'll watch a video on it here in a little bit. We'll see. Boom, baby. Channeling pylon, don't mind if I do. Woo! Hit him with the Ric Flair drip, baby. Maple bacon. Don't be sitting on my computer, weirdo. We're getting there. Could be pretty close. There we go, baby. That's perfect timing. Ow. 29 bill damage, dude. What the fuck? Get that, let me get that, let me get that, let me get that, let me get all this. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, let's pick that up and that. Why not? But Paragon 183, we started out at like 160 something today, right? Like 161? Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. Salvage all that. Salvage all that. Repair all that. Dash all these gems. And spend our Paragon points. We're getting there. What time is it? 11? We've been live for a little over 2 hours. How much time is left on this Mega Mix? Not much. We're gonna have to find another one here. Do this one. Do a little bit of the old lo-fi. You know what I'm saying? We're at 8 of 10. It's not bad. There we go. Okay. Hell yeah. Lylira the Doomed. Sounds pretty metal. I feel like at that point it might have been better just to hold that, but like, so there's a principle I learned actually from playing classic WoW, where someone was basically like, listen, if ever, like, just always use your cooldowns. Never don't use your cooldowns, because if you sit there and constantly save them, like, it's just DPS that's going to waste. Like, always use your cooldowns. They'll come back up. You'll be fine, right? That's offensive cooldowns, right? Like, so I was playing Frost Mage in Classic, and he was basically like, yo, just always use your cooldowns. You know, never don't use your cooldowns. Because if you sit there and like, you can sit there and try and optimize like when you're going to use your cooldowns and stuff, but like if you're not using them, then they're like, all of that potential DPS is nothing. The actual DPS you're getting out of it is 0, basically. That was basically like the prevailing, that's like a prevailing logic that I try to use. It's like, if you have a cooldown, fuck it, use your cooldown. Like, it's better to waste a cooldown than it is to just sit on it and never use it. And especially with this build where I'm getting such a wicked amount of cooldown reduction from my minions doing minion things, like, there's literally no reason to not just pop. Like, it's going to improve my runtime so much, I think. To just have my dudes attacking and then boop, clear out the whole map, you know? Paragon 184, hell yeah. Yeah, I think this is the move right here. Just boom. See what I'm saying? Death breath, chest armor. Oh, a conduit pylon. Don't mind if I do. I guess this would be the the notable exception to using your cooldowns, is if you have a conduit pylon, because then there's really no need to. Because you just run up and do all this, you know? Like, at this point, we don't really have to worry about it. We just kind of run through and do our thing. Like right there. Boom. We just let our dudes attack. We win. Like, we've killed him before the cooldown even came up. So it don't really matter all that much. You know? So just, yeah, always be cooldowns. ABC, always blow cooldowns. Salvage all that. String of Ears, I don't think it's actually good for this build. I don't think it is. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's not. How many blood shards? We have plenty of blood shards. Or blood shard space, I should say. We're about half full, a little more. A little more than half. All right. Let's go. There's the whole team. Team up off your back like that's not your jersey. Boom. Blowing that cooldown, baby. I'm about to bust. I'm gonna bust. Pre. Oh, my cat. Don't be up there, Maple. My cat keeps getting on my computer because my computer's warm. And it's kind of chilly in the house. Gonna pre. Maple bacon. What'd she do? Pre. I need you guys for that. Alright, there's our movement speed up. I'm good with that. Hell yeah, dude. What up? Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Let's see here. Keep on trucking into the night. Boom. $185. We've gained at least 20 Paragon levels today. That's pretty impressive. I think I started out the day at either 161 or 164. I don't remember which, but it was one of those two. So we've gained at least 20 levels today. Well, that was easy. Oh, there's a thing over here. Hold up. Let me get that. Let me get that, Mo. Alright. Time is it? It's like 11:15. Might run a couple more, maybe be done here in a little bit. How long we've been streaming today? We've been live for a little over 2 hours. I'd like to get some more in, but I also, like, there's shit I gotta get done around the house. Oh, or that I should get done around the house. Say that way. All right. Let's. Ooh. Oh, hold up. There's specials this way too. Pretty good. Pow. I think there's also specials this way. Yeah, no. Maybe not. My mind must have been playing a trick on me. I thought there were specials this way. Evidently not. Oh, that was whack. Evidently there was a odious collector, Lamau. There's a special. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you motherfucker. How dare you? Alright, let's get out of here. Like, we're making pretty good progress today. Repair everything. Salvage everything. Right. Oh, we still got plenty of space. I have no idea how fast I'm running these. I haven't been bothering to time it. We're almost maxing out our move speed though. If I could get to 200 today, that would be sick. I don't see it happening though. That was a pretty lucky start. Okay, I fucks with this map. We're doing good. God damn, boy. I think this is what we would call an aberration. A statistical anomaly, one might say. Because like I feel like most of my maps have not been going this fast. You know? There's just a really good mob density right now, which is pretty solid. I don't think it has anything to do with much more than that, TBH. That would have been a for sure death. If I were running, like, if I were pushing, I would be for sure dead there. 100%. 100%. So this has been about 3 minutes so far. I would say that with that, like, I'm happy with where I'm at as far as grinding and farming at. Like, basically, if I'm running them on average between, like, you know, under 5 minutes, I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like I've been running between 5 and 6, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. This is probably going to end up being like a 4 or 5 minute run. Give or take. Oh, maple bacon. Hi. Hi. Ow. How dare you, kitty? Okay, here we go. Here's some good mobs down here. TK Necro. I don't know what that even means. I don't know what most of these things mean. Experience gain is always good. Bloop. Bleep. Rift Guardians here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Thank you. Oh, green shoulders. Hell yeah. How very nice of him. Drop that. So let's see. It was like a 5 minute run. It slowed down there at the end. I think these are like fine though. You know. It would go faster if I stepped down to tier 4, and maybe I should do that. I don't know what these is. Naris's Martyrdom. The bone armor set, right? Yeah, that's the one that like just makes bone armor really good, but I don't think it. Let's be real. All right, we're starting at what? 221. Okay. See what we get here. I feel like I should be timing these, but like I don't care that much. You know. There's still I have so much time in the season right now that like who really. And like a lot of it has to do with like, okay, do I have a good map? Do I have a good, you know, all this stuff? I'm mostly just here to have a good time. No? I'm just here to have some good old-fashioned fun, yo. All right. Let's see. Feel like this is one of those maps where it's going to be real slow because we got to try and find like the mobs are all spread out and shit, you know. I think that's fine. We're still doing okay though, you know. beep beep beep. Let's get some big boys. Let's see over here. We're about 3 minutes in. Something like that. All right. What would help if I was pushing the right buttons? Maybe? For being an absolute dingus. I'll take that. The treasure goblin. Do not seek treasure. Okay. Oh, there's an experience thing I should go back to pick up, but that's way over there. You know? Boom. Yeah, we're at 5 minutes right now, so we're running them pretty slow, I think, overall, but I don't care enough to, like, really give a shit. Maybe I should, but whatever. That shit will matter more when I'm doing, greater rifts. You know? Like, we'll worry about, like, timeliness and efficiency then. You know? Right now, all I want to do is zoom, 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 and some boom, boom. Oh, I forgot I had it as a public game, Lamau. I forgot entirely about that. Oops. I'm not grifting, I'm rifting. Different. Different. Let's just freshen that up. I feel like I should just freshen that up pretty much every chance we get, right? Like, you know? We did it. Head back. Talk to ye old homie. All right. Do I have coffee left? Hell yeah, I got coffee left. They're fun as fuck. Oh, baby. Can I do this in option? No. Yeah, pugging is awkward because people just kind of like show up and then like they realize that all I'm doing is just running and farming keys or whatever, and then they just kind of leave, which is fine, you know. Like it doesn't really bother me all that much. We're getting pretty close though. Like we're doing good, I think. My times are. Oh, he's ready to collect. Ow, baby. Someone asking for a gear leech. I'm not really doing good. I'm not doing grifts though. So like with G rifts, like if you're trying to leech gear, like you really want to get with someone who's running greater rifts, and that ain't me right now. You know. Odious collector. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your goods. Okay. Go this way. I'm just here to have some good old-fashioned fun, yo. God damn, boy. There we go. I need to try and hit a Dougie real quick. Fuck. I thought that was a dude. It was not. That's okay. I don't think we're going to hit a dude in time. We can just start building him up again, though. Like, it's like running at this low of a level. It's not super important, I don't think. But, you know, some people probably find it like just absolute trash tier gameplay. I can't believe you're not keeping your stacks up all the time. Let's see. What if we did that? Ha, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, you'll see. Womp womp. Necro is just so good, dude. My God. Necro is really, really fun. I think next season, we'll see what's up, but I might try and build like a Z-Barb or something like that. Just something that I've never played before. And see if I like it. Maybe I'll just do that like off season though. Like, see if I like it off season first. Because I don't want to necessarily commit a whole season to playing something and then realize that I hate it, you know, after I've already wasted my Rathma or my Hadrig's gift or whatever. Like, that shit always feels bad. When you're like, oh, Lamau, like... But I try to be, like, really, discerning about what I play in a season. I want to play something that I know I'm gonna like, you know? I'm not gonna like playing a barbarian, like a Z-Barb or something, like... I don't really want to waste my seasonal on it. Oh, we're full up on sharts. Let's go back and spend some of them bitches, I suppose. I suppose. Alright. Live for like 2.5 hours. Do that. I'm pretty sure I'm not using a set ring, period. It was a restraint anyways, it don't matter. It don't matter. Or that shit. That stuff. Oh, I forgot to learn that. Alright, spend my Paragon point, and then we gotta gamble some blood shards. We'll do amulets, I suppose. We didn't get anything good. Cruising on you, that's okay. Alright. Let's see, where are we at right now? I'm actually kind of killing it, you know? Go. Let's just keep fucking pushing right now. I wish you luck. Cute. No one asked for your luck, man. You're fucking... Bitch with the cowboy boots, bitch, disgusting. Step on my toe, bitch, with the cowboy boots, bitch, disgusting. Get ourselves a couple of big boys. Paragon 190, baby. We're consistently getting a level, at least one level every rift right now, which is pretty solid. We're still very much in the, like, you know what I'm saying? In the, like, early stages of the end game right now. Like, this is when progression, like, really starts in this game. Basically, 1 to 70 and the seasonal journey is like the tutorial. Once you finish the seasonal journey and you do the GR20, like, you're ready to start playing. At least for seasons, right? Not everybody plays seasons, right? Like, you know. We're still pretty early on in the in the end game right now. We're progressing. We're trying to get ourselves. So like I said, we're trying to get to Paragon 500. once we get to Paragon 500, we'll start blowing the stacks of Greater Rift Keystones that we're farming right now. And then once we get that set up, oh, there's another Specialman's over here. Then we'll be able to start, basically, we'll have to farm keys to get ourselves, we'll farm keys in batches of like 100 or so at a time. And with those farmed keys, then we'll be pushing, you know, we'll start looking at like gear, or not gearing up, like, well, yeah, gearing up, because we'll be getting better gear drops from the grifts. We'll be getting better levels and stuff. Like, leveling will start to go a lot quicker, and also we'll start getting the main gems and shit. Like, that's going to be real important. Like I said, my goal this season is to solo like a GR 130. If I can get myself a GR 130, I'm gonna be real happy with myself, you know. I think I could do it. I'm pretty sure I can get there. I mean, if I found a clan to play with, that would actually be pretty sick too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should see if there's any EU clans or like midday clan people. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Fox no. Okay. Let's see here. Not necessarily a good shrine to have, but it's fine. No. There are certainly worse ones to get. We're pushing decent, I think. Not crazy, you know, nothing too wild. I think we've made some pretty damn good progress today, though. I'm not, like, we've gotten a few pieces of gear. I'm not too, like, I need to get all my BIS stuff first before I start worrying about re-rolling shit, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and piss my pants about re-rolling. Because where I'm at right now is, like, we still need, like, the most important shit for me to oh, hold up, come here. Come here, boy. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where the man's is at, though. There, nope. That's not the man's. So my question is, did the man's spawn upstairs? He's got to be down here somewhere, right? I feel like he got to be down here somewhere. What the fuck? I wonder if he spawned upstairs. He may have. I wonder if it bugged out and there's no fucking guardian. That'd be funny. Let's go see if he spawned up here. He may have spawned upstairs. Cool. He's in here somewhere. We just gotta fucking find his dumbass. $191. Boy, are you the dude? You are. Bye. Let's get out of here. Arendi. What a name. All right. Repair, salvage, all of that. That, salvage that. Learn that. I don't go there, y'all go there. How are we doing on 330 death row? We're doing pretty good. Our shit's actually not terrible. Forgotten Souls are where I'm like real fucking squidgy though. Let's spend our Paragon points real fast. We'll run a couple more, I think, and then be done for the day. Let's get all of our mans here. Limsalominska. Minks can boost and ready. Alright. Chest armor. Okay, okay. Ooh. Yee. God damn. Maybe not the best spend of my resource there, but you know what? Who cares? Who cares? It comes back up so goddamn quick. Like, look at that shit, man. What the fuck am I gonna do? Not spend my fucking resources? What? Ooh. Yo. Let's go. That was an absolute waste, but you know, whatever. That's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you... That'll work. All right. Conduit pylon, okay. Take that, I suppose. Why not? Might as well, shit. I'm pretty sure we pushed a little longer today. I could get to 200 today. About 4 or 5 more rifts, I'd get there. We're at almost, I've gained almost 30 Paragon levels today. Let's get our shit off cooldown here real fast. I don't think I'm going to do though. This might actually be my last rift today. Maybe we'll do one more. I don't know. What I might do. What I need to do is see if that necklace is craftable or if I need to roll for it. Or if it's buyable, because it might be one of those ones where you buy it. We'll see. Yeah, that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. We're gonna run out of armor stacks. That's fine. I'm not that concerned about it. I almost hit it in time, but you know, sometimes you just don't quite hit the Dougie right. You know? Sometimes shit be like that. There we go. Fuck I be talking about. Woo. Time is it? It's like noon. I think I'm gonna be done running rifts for today. We went for like 3 hours. That's pretty good. All right. I think that's a different set. I don't think that's the one that we want, but I'm gonna cane it just in case. Ugh. That's the bone armor set. I'm not that interested in that one. All right. Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Spend our Paragon points. I'm going to look up one thing really quick. Okay, so yeah, no, this is, you don't build it, or you don't craft it. You have to either roll for it or get lucky with a drop. So with that in mind, let's do some upgrades at ye old cube. Let's see here. I want upgrade rare. Ha! Nailed it. Boom. First upgrade, baby. Woo! We just pulled our bis from the first upgrade. Both skills, we don't care about that. 708 int is good. Crit damage is good. AoE damage is good. This is actually, we got some really good rolls on that too. I'm not gonna worry about re-rolling right now. We'll have to, like, I'll fuck with that in a little bit. So I need, let's go. That's gonna be more than I have to roll for, but we're rolling for, we need a convention of elements as well. Once we get, or a ring of royal grandeur. We get either one of those. I don't care about that. Focus, I don't really care about. Wedding band, we drain life from the enemies around us. It's not terrible, but it's not what I want. We got a couple more rolls left. Here's our last roll. And we got the Wailing Host, Ancient. Okay. That goes with Litany of the Undaunted. What do we do? While you're... Okay, we don't care about that either. I feel like actually saving a set of that, though, is going to be nice for... So, if I get a Litany, will actually be pretty good for an alt. You know what I'm saying? I don't need Nagel Ring. I don't really care about either of those. Focus, I don't care about. All right. We did pretty good today, though. We got hella good rolls. So, I ain't fucking upset. You know what I'm saying? We did pretty good. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Miha, thanks for coming in. We might be back tomorrow. We might not. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to be up. But either way, I'm going to get out of here for today. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Love you all. See you. Bye.